This is Byron Gordon with the SES Conference Channel update. It's day 2, SES San Jose. We just finished hearing the keynote address from Satya Nadella of Microsoft. How do you do, Satya?
Pretty good, thank you.
And Satya, I'd like to ask you if you could share a little bit with us, the viewers of the channel, about some of the long-term trends that you discussed that Microsoft is looking at right now.
Sure. So when we think about sort of evolution of search, there are some very exciting things that I think are going to really put both pressure and create opportunities for all of us. The first thing is our ability as search engines, as well as the entire search ecosystem, to really understand user intent better, so that you can then surface search experiences that are just not one size fits all, but more akin or more sort of pertaining or personalized to a specific search behavior. So I talked a lot about how we've done a lot of studies to understand what are some of the prototypical search patterns or search behaviors and how that may shape search experiences going forward. I also talked a lot about how the richness of the content is obviously increasing. We have now images and video and news and blogs, and so the question of how does the search engine's results page itself evolve to first of all accommodate all this content? How does ranking take advantage of it? That's another very important trend. And perhaps the most interesting thing there is what we've done with the acquisition of PowerSet is now we have the capability to bring richer level of semantic understanding both to query intent and query content. And so that's something that I talked about. And lastly, from an advertiser perspective, we're still, we've come a long way in terms of the efficiency of the CPC or the cost per click model. But one of the things that we see going forward is additional models like CPA and what we call paid engagement, or what we introduced with Live Search Cashback, as ways to drive both value to end users as well as additional value to advertisers. So those three trends, the user intent, more content and context with semantic understanding, and more advertising efficiency, are three sort of very secular trends that are going to change the shape of search.
You talked about the ad centers for publishers, correct?
That's right.
Could you elaborate a little bit more about that?
So Ad Center for Publisher is an extension of what we've done for Ad Center for advertisers, and now we have the ability to provide monetization for publishers out there. So we are in beta today. We're expanding that beta, so anyone who's interested should come to the Ad Center community site and sign up for that beta. We're doing some very innovative things to really increase the monetization and yield for publishers through targeting capabilities of that product. We're excited about the first set of results. So that's one very specific call to action we had for people to be able to engage with us in these additional tools. As well as last week we announced, or 2 weeks ago we announced, a set of new tools on the webmaster side of live search, and that's again tools that are in fact independent, if you will, of sort of even our search. So you as a webmaster can go in there and learn about your backlinks or our crawl issues and learn from it, and then use them across all of your SEO work.
Final question, does Microsoft still want to work with Yahoo in any particular way? Anything you can say about that?
At this point, I am particularly focused on really taking what is our strategy of driving best results and this task orientation, as well as the economic model around Live Search Cashback forward. So that's really what we are focused on. But at the same time, I'll leave it to others to sort of really think about what is that we will probably do with Yahoo or not do with Yahoo going forward. But for now, I'm very, very focused on our own organic strategy.
Okay, there you have it. Keynote Day 2, Satya Nadella of Microsoft. I'm Byron Gordon for SES Conference Channel. Thanks for tuning in.